Hey Star Wars friends, they dropped a lot of gems in this week's episode of The Mandalorian entitled The Pirate. It was written and directed by Jon Favreau, so let's talk about it. Now the pirates have returned to lay siege to Navarro, and Greef Karga has no means of dealing with the overwhelming threat, leaving him no choice but to reach out to an old contact in the New Republic. Greef's message is delivered to Captain Teva at a New Republic base, and this is where fans will notice Garazeb Aurelios, better known as Zeb from Rebels, making his live-action debut. This was a treat, but the interaction between Captain Teva and Colonel Tuttle, played by Tim Meadows, the ladies man, was flat for me. It felt more like a skit than an actual scene and stifled my immersion. Pirate Captain Shard had to be the worst thing about this episode. His costume is laughable, and I could not consider him a threat. Outside of that criticism, however, I enjoyed watching the Mandalorians in action. Bo-Katan is a natural leader, and I'm pleased to see the direction of her character and how that will define the character of Din Djarin. The unification of the old and new Mandalorians was a feat Bo-Katan's sister, Duchess Satine, attempted and failed. And in fact, Bo resented her sister for the pacifist ways of the new Mandalorians. So it should be interesting to see if Bo can succeed where her sister failed. The story was predictable in this episode. I wonder why Karga has done nothing to step up his military might if he intends to remain independent from the New Republic. Overall, however, I enjoyed myself, but there are only 3 episodes left. Will Gideon return as the big bad, or is he a pawn for another Imperial Remnant warlord? You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, subscribe and follow for more Star Wars content.